Hey, welcome to TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. NFL just released the power rankings. So we can start by talking about the power rankings this week. To kick it off with the power rankings, the first team, number one ranked team in the power rankings was the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are at 8-1, and then they're followed behind the Kansas City Chiefs at number 2, the Buffalo Bills at number 3, Baltimore Ravens 7-3 at number 4. Philadelphia Eagles come in at number 5 with a 7-2 record. The Minnesota Vikings at number 6 with a 7-2 record as well. Then you have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 7-2 coming in at number 7. And then you have the Washington Redskins coming in at 7-3 to take the number 8 spot. Then you have the Green Bay Packers at 6-3 at number 9. And then you have the Los Angeles Chargers coming in at number 10. My thought about the rankings, I kind of agree. Only thing I would change, I probably would put the Kansas City Chiefs at number 1 because they are undefeated. The Detroit Lions probably will be at number 2. That's the only thing I would probably change in regards to the actual rankings. Buffalo Bills are playing amazing. Baltimore Ravens are playing great with the Lamar Jackson, who I think is going to possibly win the MVP this year. And then the Philadelphia Eagles come in at number 5 with a 7-2 record, who have Jalen Hurts. They're on a 5-game winning streak, playing fairly well. I can't really argue with this. I think that it's kind of accurate. I think that I would like to see the Eagles move up a little higher because I am an Eagles fan. But outside of that, I can agree.
I would not put the Eagles in front of Lamarvelous. Lamarvelous and them has been playing good. Yes, they have.
Yeah.
But overall, as a whole overall team, I think the Philadelphia Eagles defense is playing better than Baltimore defense right now. I think the running game is better than Baltimore's running game right now. You tell me right now that Derrick Henry looking better than Saquon Barkley right now?
Well, Derrick Henry is leading the league in rushing. Yes, if you look at go by a number standpoint, he's leading the league in rushing.
Okay, in rushing.
Yes.
And what about overall offense?
Well,
period.
we have to pull the numbers up, but if you look at the rushing stats, we can see that Derrick Henry is actually leading the league in rushing. Saquon is not too far behind, but look at it from a running back perspective, running the ball. You will put Derrick Henry ahead of Saquon, but that doesn't necessarily mean that your argument is not warranted. I mean, some people may agree. The Baltimore Ravens are 7-3, Eagles are 7-2.
Yeah.
So the quarterback play.
And that's not to take nothing away from the Baltimore Ravens because they are playing good football right now. Mm-hmm. But I just how you would switch Detroit and Kansas City. Mm-hmm. I would switch the Philadelphia Eagles with Baltimore.
Okay. What about look at the list? You see, you have the Minnesota.
But
Vikings.
everything from 5 on down. Minnesota Vikings 6. I think they should be down number further because they're starting to come. They're really not who they say they were.
Oh, the Minnesota Vikings?
Yes, they're coming back to reality now.
I mean, they're still playing fairly well.
Yeah, they are, but I think they're going to fall right off. Pittsburgh, yeah, but this definitely is accurate right here. I can go with the whole top 25 that they put together.
Yeah, but if you look at the
top 10,
we have Buffalo. The first 4 teams.
I think everybody's positioned
lead their division. I mean,
yes.
The Ravens are currently.
Are they in front of Pittsburgh?
No, Pittsburgh is actually leading their division. So that's why I would agree with you to switch the Eagles out with the Ravens because the Eagles are leading their division. Then you will put the Ravens behind. Now,
but they do that because they're not looking at Pittsburgh as like they're thinking, and I see why they think that because Pittsburgh really has just a prolific defense.
Yeah,
they have a very good defense. Mm-hmm. Their defense is extraordinary, but their offense, if they get into a shootout with somebody, can the offense match the next team that's firing away on? That's just to be told, because you're usually seeing Pittsburgh slow an offense down.
I mean, Pittsburgh's playing fairly well, man. If you look at the team stats for Pittsburgh, they're playing fairly well. I mean, offensively, defensively, they are at the top of the league in offensively, so they're playing pretty well. Now they do have Russell Wilson at quarterback. Russell Wilson, he's a little older right now, but he actually is carrying the team.
Yes,
and they're actually winning, so they're actually leading their division. So I can't really count them out. Now Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is an electrifying player. passing the ball, running the ball, so forth and so on. And I think that they will end up winning the division. I don't understand the reason why they will put them ahead of the Eagles, who are elite in their division at this time.
Right.
Yeah. So, there you have it. We do, think that there are some changes that need to be made to this power rankings. But overall, we actually agree. Outside of the Eagles and the Ravens, and as I mentioned, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. But it's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment.
If you need around-the-clock care, call Medicare LLC. We are concerned about your care. We are concerned about the care for your loved one. Please allow us to help. I look forward to hearing from you. Call us today.